Hi, this is Kadvi Rana from Logistics Insider, and with me is Mr. Rajnish Agrawal. He's Managing Director, EMBALL'ISO India. Welcome to CCUB 2023, sir. Hope you have had a wonderful day.
Yeah, very good. A lot of good interaction with the industry people from the cold chain, airline, cargo industry. It's a good event.
So, sir, I understand that EMBALL'ISO delves into packaging and packaging for cold chains.
Yeah.
And cold chain packaging is a very complex thing to understand and to take forward, because there's a chance of damage, and that damage can cost a life as well, because you are dealing with pharmaceuticals. So I want to understand if you can touch upon how has cold chain packaging evolved over the years, and especially post-pandemic.
So we are into cold chain packaging. So when we define the cold chain packaging, it's into active and passive. So EMBALL'ISO has been in this industry since last 32 years, and we are into passive cold chain packaging. So in today's industry, or especially after COVID, we see there's been a lot of technological development and advancement in terms of sustainability, reusability, and a solution which can be used multiple times, maybe for the same application or for further use for different application. So COVID in this for our industry has helped a lot, because when we came to India in 2015, we were trying to educate the customers, the pharma customers, the logistic customer, on the importance of better cold chain packaging. Because packaging, as we know in India, means normally we didn't, generally the environment from which we have been brought up, packaging was not a big thing to be adopted. Means packaging always remained the secondary thing. But today, because of the technological advancement in especially in the pharmaceutical industry, new molecules getting developed, many new vaccines getting developed. We all know that the first COVID vaccine was developed in India, and there are a lot of companies who have developed COVID vaccines, cancer vaccines, first time in India. So COVID it gave us a good platform in terms of making people aware of the importance of the cold chain. Today, even the general public, they are aware of the cold chain. So as a company in EMBALL'ISO, we got an opportunity to develop many new products. We developed service centers where we could reuse the products. One, it goes for distribution, then when it comes back, we do the refurbishment, the cleaning, SOPs and all, and then it can be reused. And this was not only at a local platform, but we did this reusability across the globe. Today we have 150 locations across the globe, countries where we do the collection and the reusability. And overall, after COVID, what we saw is, in terms of education and the awareness in the market for especially cold chain has increased. Means now people know, and when we connect something with our everyday life, means every day many people, they take diabetes vaccine and some other vaccine. So now everything is connected. They understand what is the importance of cold chain. Sometimes people take vaccine and then it doesn't work. So why it doesn't work? The efficacy, the potency of the vaccine, it is not stable. Means it is not kept in that particular temperature, so it doesn't work. So when we connect things with our everyday life, then we see that importance. And I would say that now a lot of pharmaceutical companies and even the logistic companies, they are giving a lot of stress on this cold chain packaging. So it's been a good journey, or a good business, and a good awareness for us after the COVID thing.
Well, sir, definitely we can now indeed say that COVID was a blessing in disguise, especially for the cold chain industry in terms of awareness. So, sir, coming to my next question, how do cold chain packaging solutions contribute to reducing the risk of transit-related damage to temperature-sensitive goods? If you can touch upon that.
So it's a good question. So normally we, especially in the Indian market, if you see, when the product gets out of the pharmaceutical company, it goes to the distributors, the pharmacies, or to the last mile. The cold chain is not practically maintained properly. Why? Because one is, again, in terms of education, people still think that, okay, it is a cold chain product at the distribution level or the pharmacy level, so if the box or if the vaccine or the medicine it is cold, it is done. But practically it is not, and not even for medicines, but even for medical equipments. There has been many cases where we see that the medical equipments, they give some wrong results or the diagnosis is wrong because of the temperature. So cold chain plays a very vital role in terms of medicines or any pharmaceutical sector, because all these are affecting our daily life. We are dealing with the human life, so we have to be very sensitive in terms of cold chain packaging. And cold chain packaging is now very important to maintain the efficacy of the product or the potency or the potential performance of that product. So cold chain packaging has to be defined in terms of what is the temperature required, or what is the duration or the volume required for that particular product. So today we see that cold chain has become very important, not only for the domestic market but across the globe. And there are many from the government side or from the airline and even from the pharmaceutical sides. There has been a lot of new SOPs, quality technology or new technology where you can get lane verification, or you can check the temperatures when the product is in transit. And also these are all things coming because now people have realized that till it reaches to the end customer, the cold chain is very important to maintain the performance of the medicines or the medical products.
Well, sir, I do have a follow-up question for you. You have been talking about technology.
Yeah.
Can you touch upon the technologies that you're using at EMBALL'ISO in packaging solutions?
Yeah. So we at EMBALL'ISO, we have our own labs. So we do a design, development, R&D and validation of all our products. So normally when we say cold chain products and how it is going to different parts of the world, so we have a lane assessment. So recently, with the help of artificial intelligence, EMBALL'ISO has developed a new software called Lane Pharma. So with this Lane Pharma, we can do a predictive analysis where we can understand what type of shipment it is, what is the medical product in that, and what is the best solution which can suit to that type of lane. For example, a shipment is going from India to Brazil via Dubai or Qatar. So the complete lane assessment can be done. What temperature would be at the tarmac, what temperature would be at Dubai, would it be kept in a cold room before the customs or after the customs, will there be a custom delay? So all these parameters has been put together, and then the requirement for a better technology has come. So with our solution, we have data loggers where we can record the temperature during the transit for maybe up to 10 to 15 days, and these data loggers are reusable, and then one data logger with a battery life of more than 5 years. And these data loggers can be retrieved, like we retrieve our packaging solution from different parts of the world. So with that, the data loggers also can be retrieved. So data loggers are also reusable, and the customer can get a better clarity on the temperature within the box, means their products for the product. So we have better data loggers, we have lane assessment software, and we have a better solution where we can customize the solution in terms of technology and performance. So we use PCMs, we use high-end insulation vacuum panels, and we do a combination of different insulation materials. So there has been a lot of development, a lot of work in R&D for us, and then today we can say that we are at the top level of the quality for the cold chain, but still we are still doing a lot of work on the new developments.
Well, sir, firstly, congratulations on including a vast range of technology at your solutions to enhance operations for your clients. Sir, I've also heard you talk a lot about sustainability, and it's really good to hear that EMBALL'ISO actually reuses packaging and is also keeping in mind sustainability initiatives when it comes to small things like batteries and technology. So is there anything else that you would like to touch upon when it comes to sustainability at your operations?
So like you said, the EMBALL'ISO, we use packaging which are passive. So we combine the best to be very, in terms of very practical terms, we can say we can combine the best ice packs with the best insulation material. So we use different type of insulation material to make the product lighter, so that there's less carbon emission, and we use material which are recyclable. Or we like in France and Germany, we have factories where it's a sister concern company where we collect all the insulation material, and we melt them and then goes to a different industry. Other than that, most of our EMBALL'ISO subsidiaries across the globe, even in India, we have a recycling unit, and then we use metal which can be reused a number of times. For example, our vacuum panel solutions with PCM can be reused for more than 2 to 3 years. And then any panel or any component of the box which get damaged during the transit, so we do replace that. So this is again a new initiative to support the customer, because normally when you do shipments and all, there are chances the package can get damaged. So we replace components also, so that the reusability increases, and then the sustainability also is better in terms of carbon emission, lightweight, and reusability. And then overall, when you reduce the weight of the package, or when you customize the package for better usability, the cost of the solution or the initial capex for the customer, that also gets reduced.
Well, lovely to hear that, sir. Now, coming to my last question, we are here at CCUB 2023, and it started yesterday. I want to know, how was your day yesterday, and what are you expecting today from the event?
Yeah, yesterday it was a lovely day. We got, I would say this is a great blend of people from different industries coming on the same platform, especially for companies like us who are particularly into the cold chain industry. It is very difficult to get an event where you get people connected with our industry on a same platform. So we had people from the airline industry, from the cargo, from the airport, even the visit, we had a visit to the airport, the cold rooms and all. So that was also a good experience. And then people presenting the live presentation of their product, how does it work? And then people, and finally our customers from the pharma company, they were also here. So on this platform, it is very good to showcase our product to different customer. Like when we work on a packaging solution, when the transport happens, so all these parties are connected. So it is very important to bring them all together on the same platform and to understand the different technology, and then how does it work, because individually everyone sees the product on their own way, or on their own way of working. But with such platform and such discussions and all, it is very good to make everyone understand that what is the importance of cold chain packaging, and what this level of effort which goes in development and execution of all these projects. So it's a wonderful event.
Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. It was lovely chatting with you. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.